This is the afternoon weather briefing for Wednesday, May 14th. This is James Spann. As expected, Alabama's weather much quieter today, much warmer today. Weather looking dry for most of Alabama tomorrow and Friday. And for the weekend, yes, a few spotty showers and storms around, but I really think most of the weekend will be dry. Let's take a look at things together. This is the upper air look, that pesky upper low that produced rain across the state for 4 or 5 days in a row is finally opening up and lifting out. That big trough in the west is kicking that out. And accordingly, things are much quieter today. Here's the visible satellite view. For most of the state, the sky is mostly sunny. The exception, a few counties in west and central Alabama. We got a few little patches of light rain, a few light rain showers over parts of northwest, west, and southwest Alabama. Nothing heavy, nothing widespread, but just be aware. We'll see a few of these isolated showers through the evening hours. They're gradually moving to the east across the state, but after this, we'll be dry tomorrow and during the day Friday. And as expected, we are back in the 80s in most spots. Birmingham 83, Huntsville 81, mid-80s for Montgomery, Mobile, and Dothan. There's the watch warning map around the nation today. Wind advisories for parts of the Dakotas and Iowa. A flash flood watch for parts of West Virginia, Maryland, southern Pennsylvania. Heat advisories for parts of South Texas. And red flag warnings in effect for parts of New Mexico and Arizona because of the wildfire danger there. Here's the severe weather outlook for the rest of today and tonight. We have a marginal risk northeast of Alabama, East Tennessee, North Georgia over to the Atlantic coast, and a more meaningful severe weather threat across the high plains, parts of Nebraska and the Dakotas. Tomorrow, a level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk for cities like Chicago, Green Bay, Milwaukee, Madison, Grand Rapids. A marginal risk all the way down to Little Rock. And then on day 3, which is Friday, got a risk of severe storms defined from near Dallas-Fort Worth up to about Columbus, Ohio. We got a slight risk, level 2 out of 5, from Little Rock up to Louisville. And again, we note a low-end marginal risk clips the extreme northwest corner of Alabama. And this is for storms that might creep in here Friday night. The day Friday should be dry, but with the front, there might be a storm around the Shoals, Athens, Huntsville, Moulton, Decatur, Russellville Friday night. Maybe during the pre-dawn hours Saturday morning, but they should be fading fast if they reach Alabama at all. Then we'll go to day 5, which is Sunday. Got a risk of severe storms for parts of Oklahoma and southern Kansas. And on day 6, which is Monday, a risk of severe storms up and down Interstate 35, Oklahoma City, Wichita, places like that. Here's a look at rain for the next 7 days. Good news for those of you that are beach-bound. Strong upper high over the Gulf should keep the Gulf Coast dry, with sunny days and fair nights through the middle of next week. North Alabama, the Tennessee Valley, rain amounts 1 to 2 inches. Places like Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden, 1/2 inch or less. And from Montgomery south and east, nothing for the next 7 days. So let's break it down day by day. Model fans. The GFS, 12Z run, 4 o'clock tomorrow. The Ridge, building in nicely from the Gulf. Big trough well to the north and west. But with that ridge, sunny and very warm. Highs between 87 and 90. No rain at all for the first time in a while. Really the same thing on Friday. Ridge in place, highs 87 to 90, lots of sunshine. We'll be watching storms to the north, and they might try and slip in here late Friday night, but they should be weakening at that point. But many questions about Saturday. So the deal is we'll have a surface front somewhere between Huntsville and Nashville that's going to run out of gas. We've still got the ridge in place. And the ridge will really help to offset the surface front down at the surface. But having said that, there could be a few spotty, widely scattered showers or thunderstorms Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening over the northern half of the state. Again, not many places with no rain at all, but the chance is there of widely scattered storms. And the same thing on Sunday. For the northern two-thirds of the state, there could be a few widely scattered showers or storms. Nothing widespread. Highs for the weekend will be in the 80s. And we note that deep surface low northeast of Denver, and that's going to set the stage for a chance of severe storms Sunday along the dry line over parts of Oklahoma and Kansas. We'll go to Monday. Most of the state dry, maybe a shower near the Tennessee state line. Tuesday, we're still dry. You'll note that deep surface low that's over southern Nebraska, and again, that could bring some severe weather north and west of the state. But again, you can see for us, we're dry. And a week from today, this is Wednesday, May 21st, the ridge being beat down by a trough, and a surface front will be coming in here. The main surface low near Chicago. I doubt we have any severe weather problems, but there could be a chance of showers and storms on Wednesday with that front. Let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday, May 24th. And an upper low that's over New England, eastern Canada. A weak zonal flow underneath that, and we are dry. Rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. Numbers are coming down. The mean for the next 15 days between now and the 29th of May, only about 1.5 inches. And temperatures coming off the national blend of models. Highs most days in the 80s, lows most mornings in the 60s to near 70. This is suggesting we might touch 90 on Tuesday of next week, but you know the way it works. We'll have a number of days where some spots might touch 90. It's definitely looking more like summer. However, check this out. New long-range guidance just in, May 22nd through May 28th. Look at the blue on this map. That means temperatures below average if this verifies, with a trough developing over the eastern states. And of course, a blue map in late May is not the same as a blue map in January, but still, temperatures could work out to be relatively pleasant toward the end of this month. And we got to roll some Children's of Alabama Kid Cam. Lee Scott Academy in Auburn, 6th graders. Love it. These guys can soak in that science. And let me tell you what, these cookies they gave me were just amazing. They put my face on those things, and the state map, the resolution on that's amazing. But those were outstanding. But, you know, school's out next week. We're down to the last few school visits of the school year, which is hard to believe. But, hey, you can still learn in May. They were just great today. That's a great school with great teachers. So, again, to everybody at Lee Scott Academy in Auburn, thanks a lot for that great visit earlier today. You guys are looking good. Yeah, we're down to just basically, I guess, 2 more official school visits for the school season. Tomorrow going to be at Pleasant Valley School in Calhoun County. They'll be speaking to the Gadsden Rotary Club. And then Friday, Phillips Academy in Birmingham. And really next week, it looks like I got a homeschool group, but pretty much that's going to wind it down for the school year, which is crazy. Don't forget Friday evening, hey, it's Dress Like Spann night at Regents Field, Birmingham Barons. The Chattanooga Lookouts are in town. So, you know, get your suspenders and some kind of a good bright tie, some really bad socks and bad shoes. I mean, I'd be afraid to stick my foot up here. I could do that. Those are moon pie socks. I mean, I really wear some bad socks here. So Dress Like Spann night. Come see us. I think we got some prizes to give away. We always have fun at those things. That'll be at the Birmingham Barons game Friday evening. The weather looks great. And then a book signing Saturday at Tannehill State Park at Trade Days. We're going to be there between 10 and 1. If you have anybody in your family that likes weather, bring them. We'll have all the weather shirts, hats, of course, the children's books for kids that love weather, or maybe have a little fear of storms, and much more. Those are great fun. We take a lot of pictures and hear a lot of good stories, and it's just great. So again, Tannehill State Park, Saturday during Trade Days from 10 until 1. And we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.